Okay, so because last week I dropped my bike and injured my shoulder, I won't be riding for a couple of weeks. So I thought this week what I'd do would be something I've been meaning to do for a while, and that's install a USB socket on the bike. I have problems with longer rides with either the camera going flat or my phone going flat. So it seems like the perfect opportunity to install a USB socket so I don't have that problem. So I've got laid out here everything I'm going to use. Got some wire to hook it up, the USB socket, which drops it down to 5 volts, a fuse holder, some fuses, a mini relay because I'm going to wire it through the ignition so I don't end up with a flat battery, the base for the mini relay, my handy dandy box of terminals, and my handy dandy box of heat shrink. So let's get started. So the first thing I chose to do is work out the layout. Now, of course, when you have a motorbike, you don't have a lot of room for this kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this. Move that out of the way. I'm going to cut this bracket down. Try and pick up this bolt, and then sink the socket back into there, so it's kind of flush back in there like that, I guess you'd say. The relay I'm going to pick up this point here and mount just there, and the fuse will tuck in just neatly down next to the battery here, which then of course means I've got a nice short join. The lead's conveniently long enough to marry up here so I can run some twin core up to the relay. The switched wire I'll be tapping into is off the tail light, so that's right here. So I can just tap in there, run it to there, power will come up, earth will go back, and away we go. So now this is a nifty little tool I use for soft plastic. This is actually a reaming tool for remote control car bodies. So what you'll find is that on soft plastic like this, it will make very short work of it. So it's a lot easier than trying to drill a hole out in something like this, because as you know, it tends to more rip apart than drill. So there we have it, the completed unit ready to go in. So with the fuse holder, the relay and the USB socket. So let's try and squeeze all this in the bike now. So the last thing to do is find your switch 12 volt source. So I've got my multimeter out. Pretty sure it's that green one. Should show some voltage if I've got the key turned on. Just check, keys on. Yep, we've got voltage there. Flick the key off. And I should have pretty much nothing. So I do know that's it, I have checked it. So now we'll just join the final red wire into there. And there we have it, the completed work. Just for the moment I've just cable tied the relay in, as I'm not sure if I want to keep it down here or tuck it right up in the corner or maybe back there. The USB socket gets a lovely blue glow when it's powered on, and when it's not, it goes out, so it's on, so you can easily tell if it's on or off. And then we have the the fuse tucked in there, the ground, and straight onto the battery. So that's about it. So I guess all there's left to do is plug the GoPro in and charge it up. So there you go. Thank you.